far are we?
Let's see.
Okay. You know
good?
what? If we're inches, we're good. Right now, we're at 4 feet.
Okay, we need more. Oh, no, it's not even at me.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it to me, baby.
Okay, come
Here we
on
go.
now.
Look at this.
Come on now.
Are we good?
Oh, 6 right here,
6
baby.
for your money.
That's a whole ass grown adult right there.
I wish I was 6 feet. I would pay $10,000 to
How
be
tall
6
are you?
feet. 5'9".
Oof.
Like, whoa, bro.
Dude, it's dry out here.
Did you just hit me with the wolf?
I had a silent cough.
Did you cough?
No, I did not
good.
cough. Bro.
What's up?
Hold on.
All right, let's get
my
this-
doctor told me I'm 5'11" and 3/4. I was like, doctor, I don't know what bitch put you up to this, but I'll fight you right now. I will take that stethoscope and choke you out right now. That's disrespectful.
You think a doctor's ever been killed by his own stethoscope? Because that's
He listens to his own heartbeat
Yeah.
as he goes down. He's like,
no, oh no.
oh goddamn. Dude, that what is it? That noise in the hospital, boop,
Oof.
boop. That scares the fuck out of me.
And then that shit goes. Ba 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 quarantine.
That'd be such
How
a
you guys
dumb
doing, man?
video idea. DJs in the hospital. Boop, 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 boop. Just dies. Anyways, what's going on? We're live for the first time. Actually, we usually go live just for the Patreon once a month, which is only $5 at patreon.com/stiffsockspod.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been working on my elevator pitch.
That was really good. I can't
Yeah.
even remember the backslash and all that other shit. That's fucking.
It might not
phenomenal.
be real,
I think it's real.
but
Gabe, is that right? Stiff Socks backslash pod?
Yeah,
Whatever?
Stiff Socks Pod.
whatever happened to
Thank
Backpage.com?
What is Backpage?
You don't know what that is?
No, is that like a heavy jerk off site?
It's like Craigslist, but more without the appliances.
So just jerk off.
I think you can buy hookers. Hookers sounds so much cooler. That's like a cool name.
I think prostitute's the best. I think harlot might be the best.
Harlot's
Harlot?
great. Yeah.
Harlot is
That sounds like a bar though.
sure. It's a bar where you can get jerked off for money. Whoever invented prostitution is a genius. Like, good for you, madam. I mean, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You looking at a dude, be like, men like this. Men have money.
Right.
We charge money, and dudes be like, I could do that.
But who was the first one who invented? Like Margaret Thatcher or something? What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. But whoever invented the OnlyFans.com, that shit, that's crazy because you can strip from the comfort of your own home. You can strip and then take a nap.
You can strip underneath your own duvet cover, and that's nice.
Yeah,
That's a good feeling.
that's
You
interesting.
can light your own candle.
You can.
You
You
can?
can set the own tone.
You can put your own music on.
Be your own DJ.
You're not beholden to anyone else's music.
You can put it on your own, Napster playlist. What the fuck happened to Napster? Where are they
Gone.
at?
I think they sold out for like $3 billion, and then they
God.
just.
You gotta love a company that just gets racks and then just bounces.
That's my favorite.
You know who should have done that?
Who?
Snapchat.
One
Didn't they
no.
get like an insane amount of money? The guys are like, "We are the future," and they're like, "Hey, you want to read CNN with a dog face filter on it?" No.
No one
People are dying.
Okay. Who uses Snapchat for real anymore? It's just to send pictures that disappear.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I don't know. It's stupid, but I do know people that get their news from it. It was just so
what
funny.
I mean. That's what I mean.
It's
That's
so-
the only time I'm in Snapchat is when there's being nudes sent back and forth.
Okay, you got it like that.
Huh? Listen, I'm single in these streets, okay?
And we're where?
Man needs to be fed. Row, row. You know what I mean?
What's the feeding?
Pictures?
All right.
Scary.
What about do you think you could get off to an Etch-a-Sketch?
Yes.
I was gonna say an Etch-a-Sketch titty, but like, yeah.
No. Just a titty. Who drew it? Like, is it really naturalistic? It looks fucking great.
I mean, it's as good as it could look on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Could I jerk off to it? Yeah. I mean, I think I can get hard to pretty much anything if I really focus. Because then it's like I could look at like an iPhone wire and be like, oh, that kind of looks like okay, here we go.
Kind of looks like a G string. Why is it called a G?
I think it's in the shape of a G.
Is it?
I don't know. I think that makes sense.
Looks like a T string to me.
It should be.
The
Dude,
Tesla logo looks like some freak shit though.
Yeah, it does. It looks like you can put an ass right now.
It looks like a little like it'd have a lock on it. Wasn't that crazy back in the day? Like was that true? Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
use
got
the
a
lock.
fucking ching. What if you
Was
lose
it
your
with-
keys?
was it with
How
a
do you
key?
pee?
What if
I
you
think
lost
so.
the key?
That's what I'm saying.
It gives a whole new meaning to a skeleton key.
We got some questions in chat here. if you
Gabe,
guys
shut
wanna
up,
get into it. You know what? I'm done. I'm leaving.
No, we need Gabe so much.
Run your own
Gabe-
live stream.
Michael's been
Really?
insanely rude. He's just been hopped up off that teen. We need Gabe more than anything right now.
Anyone.
All right, we got questions. They're coming in hot. We got John Myers who wants to know if you could be a Pokemon or
we're
bang
good.
a Pokemon, which Pokemon would you choose?
What about Team Rocket? Them bitches bad. Do they count?
Yeah. Well, Team
Rocket's-
Team Rocket's not a Pokemon, is it?
No, I mean
They
people.
train them. They got the plug. They got connects.
That's true.
There's one that it's like it might be a mermaid. She a little angelic. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't. I would be Charmander if we were going to go there.
Wait. You're gonna bang Charmander?
No, I would. The question was, which
Why?
one would
your
you
dick
be?
always burning? What the fuck? Why would you be Charmander?
First
that
of
boy
all,
got chlamydia
Why
out
are
the
you
ass.
telling everybody that my dick be burning? Huh?
Commercial break.
Okay.
I think pizza's here, huh?
I've never had any.
I'd be Squirtle.
Burn the dick. Squirtle?
So I could squirt. Goddamn.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
What are you doing? Are you looking up sexy Pokemons right now?
Well, that's already on my home screen. But
I
like,
love it.
okay, I found my answer.
Please give it to me.
It's called. This sounds like an Italian pasta dish. Primarion. You know what I hate? If we at a restaurant and you usually point, and the waiter doesn't help.
Help.
I like.
Help, sir.
I like when I go the prima, and he goes a primavera.
Yeah.
But when they point, they just look at you and go, spit it out. I can't.
No, I can't. You know why? Because it's not in English, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll
tell you who it
no one
is.
knows how to pronounce that.
Primarina.
Let me see. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, let me see.
Bro, that's a bad bitch right there.
Trevor, do you remember someone from Omegle with a red hat named Andres?
Probably.
You know what's so funny about this that Pokemon's bad? You know what's so funny about today's society is if you wear if you just say red hat, I don't think you're allowed to wear red hats anymore.
You're really not. And that's what's confusing about people that make like other things that like aren't Trump related. They do like the knockoffs. Like, make weed dank again. First of all, why are you buying hats at Spencer's gift store?
Also, weed is so dank. Have you had weed recently? I smoke weed. I turn into a
What kind of
fucking
pitch is this?
tiger face. What?
Oh, you been watching that show?
Tiger face? A little bit.
Tiger King?
I listened to the whole podcast and now I'm watching it. I tried to watch it last night.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. Check it out.
It's fun. I was like a little drunk last night.
All right.
Yeah, I was a little drunk trying to watch it. I can't focus when I'm drunk. I'm drunk. I'm horny. That's all I want to do. I'm looking at tigers. I'm like, fuck that tiger. What
You
am I
hear a
doing?
bird chirp out the window. You're like, madam, come in here.
Yes, miss.
What Pokemon are you banging?
I don't really know hot Pokemon. I would be Charmander for sure because I just like the fire. I want to have fucking fire.
Chlamydia.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, that one looks cool. I think honestly, bro, is Pikachu a dude? Nobody knows. I think Pikachu would give you a good hand job. Pikachu.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so?
I think it's like when you've been rubbing too much carpet and then you get a little static shock.
Yeah.
It might give you a little boost, though.
I think so.
You know, when the doctors do the amps on your chest to wake you up, it might be like that for you.
To wake you up.
Isn't that what it's for?
Your heart's stopping.
Well, it does wake you up.
Worst alarm clock ever.
Just dating somebody who's always in a hospital.
Question from Jared, who wants to know, would you rather sweat nacho cheese or shit Cheez-Its?
Oh, wow.
Shit, Cheez-Its, yeah.
I don't want to sweat nacho cheese. Can you imagine being at the gym? I'm sorry. That's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Shit Cheez-Its.
That's not too bad.
I don't know. It doesn't sound great.
If it comes out like a coin slot, we're good. But if it comes out the other way, you're fucked.
Yeah. If it
You know
comes
what I
out
mean?
like rapid fire, like, it's kind of tight.
That is kind of
Also,
you can put like a plastic bag in there and maybe sell them.
yeah, I don't know.
You could sell the nacho cheese too, though. Nacho cheese, that stuff's liquid gold.
That'd be so funny. When you're drunk, everybody's just running up to you, licking you, be like, Trev, come back, bro. I just need a lick. I just need a lick of that cheese dick. Would you dick?
Gross.
Oh shit!
The whole body.
It would be coming out.
Your balls.
Does your dick sweat? Like the actual shaft? I don't think so. The
Nah.
balls do.
They play it cool.
Does the shaft sweat?
Nah.
I don't know.
Shouldn't it though? Doesn't it get hot?
The shaft is like a tree. Like in the fall, the leaves fall, but the stump is still the same.
It's not a bad comparison.
You didn't want it to work, did you?
I didn't. Anytime I take a pause, I go, I hate this, but fuck, it works.
It happens all the time with Trevor's analogies. At first, you're like, shit, okay, yeah.
I'm a volume hitter. I'll throw out 100 and 4 of them will bang. The other 96, we can cut.
We can cut, not the live one though. You can't cut the live shit.
Trev, Cameron McFarland wants to know, why the mustache?
I think that's a great name. That's such a like 80s porn star name. Just like aviators, just fucking on a plane. I think because this is the only time where I don't have any auditions. I don't have anything important. And this is the only time where I can like literally just be like, what? Quarantine, right? Also, you feel weird just shaving, being clean face, just to sit inside. You know, what am I gonna bang my own reflection? Probably.
Yeah, could you?
What, bang my own reflection?
Yeah, if you just became.
Nah,
Would you?
I got no ass.
Stephanie says, let's be realistic. To find Blastine would fuck any Pokemon.
What is her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. You right.
I can see you getting freaky with there's a Pokemon called Diglett, and it looks like a little hot dog. It pops up and out of the ground. I can see you getting freaky with the hole that it goes.
Or I might just sit on the hole and watch him go in and out.
Diglett! Woo! Well, another 2 weeks of winter. It's still dark. Oh, this is somebody's asshole. Groundhogs are hilarious. We just put so much pressure in the palm of their hands. Do they know?
They have no idea.
What if they're down there making bets? They're like rigging it. They're like, I'll fucking put 45 chestnuts on there if you don't go out there right now. Because I'm fucking going out there. Or you think he's just getting a breath of fresh air. He's like, God damn, I'm hungover. Pops up. He's like, what the fuck are all these people? Like 2 more weeks of winter. He's like, fuck right. I know. I'm tired, baby.
Hold on. So if I forget. If the motherfucker shows his head or something, then all of a sudden it's winter again?
I forget.
It's either that or the opposite of that.
So all
There
you
we
gotta
go.
do
All right.
is show his head?
Yeah, he
Like
pops
that-
up. He literally pokes up just like, what y'all up to? What y'all on?
And then what, is it like a day? Like
Yes,
March?
it's
Groundhog's Day.
Oh, that makes sense.
Did
So
you
it's
really not know
Groundhog's
that?
Day. Hold on, it's Groundhog's Day, and they sit by the dude's house, and then if he comes out the whole day, 24 hours, they just sit there.
Dude,
and
they put like cameras up, bro. It's like a fucking webcam. February 2nd. Okay. Well, it's his shadow. February 2nd. The groundhog is said to forecast weather by looking for its shadow. If it's sunny out and sees it, we're in 6 more weeks. 6 more weeks of winter. It's somehow all about a shadow. Which,
so it's just a live sundial.
yeah, literally, you could do this with your finger.
Yeah.
But why the fuck are we putting this on groundhogs?
I hate how is it 2020 and we're still trusting fucking groundhogs?
I don't know. I feel like they don't have too much relevance in this world, so it's nice to dish them out something like that.
I don't know, but dude, how stoked were they when Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out? Holy shit!
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like they're very related.
And the fam?
Cousins.
Huh?
Somebody
Cousins,
made it.
Yeah.
Somebody out the group made it. Like,
Yeah.
that's the homie.
Oh fuck!
That's the homie.
Sonic.
Someone named Dominic points out that there is a Pokemon called Lickitung.
Oh.
Wow, dude.
There is, bro. You gotta see a picture of this
All
freak
right.
bitch.
Dude, hold on. Isn't it funny that like all cartoons somehow end up being horny and sexy?
Well, think about the animators who make this. Oh, bro.
Okay, give it to me. Let me see. What is it? Lickatron?
Lickitung.
Bro.
They didn't even try to hide it.
Bro, she
Lickitung.
could top you off from a fucking balcony of a 4-story apartment
Oh
complex.
my god.
That's crazy. I would be nervous. I don't even think my dick would make it past the first taste bud.
No. Also, you ever seen girls with like real long tongues? And they're like, it's hot, right? I go, no, you're a lizard. Get away from me. It's weird, right?
Give me 15% or more on Geico insurance and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they just put their tongue out like. It's
No,
like,
there's
why is your
literally-
tongue hitting your chin?
There's literally some girl on Instagram. She has like 1 million some followers.
I know what you're talking about.
She just
It's
does this
weird.
shit and it goes out. I was like, what?
It's scary.
You ever notice how Instagram is slowly just becoming like a Venice Beach type freak show? Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes perfect sense.
All those people, if Instagram existed 10 years ago, when the people in the Venice Beach, like the Freak House show, if they had Instagram, they'd all be popping up. Think about all the people that like popped off like random shit. Like damn long neck dude,
Yeah.
like he got millions of followers.
Can I ask you why?
It's
I've
just
seen
different.
Some of his content, and it's like
well,
it's
just,
fine.
It's just different. It's like a thing. It's just like I don't know.
What's his name? Daddy Longneck. That shit is so. What a great name.
Apparently, him and Theo Von are like somehow related.
The only reason that I even knew initially who Daddy Longneck was because of Theo Von. He said it was his cousin, but I feel like when you're from like the South like that, you just say your cousin.
If
like,
you're
your
both
friend.
from Louisiana, they're just like, we'll count it.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, my goddamn cousin. Have you ever
Okay.
done the 23andMe? What is that? Is that the family tree?
Yeah, I did this 23andMe, and I am white as fuck. Like annoyingly white. Like
Oh.
everything's like, oh, I'm English, French, blah blah. I wanted something cool. I got
Yeah.
nothing.
Really? What? Don't you? How do you submit? You lick a sock or something?
It's honestly super. You could lick a sock, I guess. It's really gross.
Really?
Yes, it's a vial, like a plastic vial, like honestly, like this big, maybe like 3 inches, like a little bigger than my dick.
Hold up.
And okay, here we go.
Lick a tongue.
Lick a tongue. I was going there too.
There it is,
And
comedy.
you spit, and you literally sit there and have to spit in it and fill it up.
Did you put any music on while you were?
I lit some candles.
spitting?
I did a fan. That's the only time I did the fan.
Eat some
fan only.
Skittles?
Yeah.
Just to salivate a little bit.
But it's honestly gross, dude. It's because you're like, and you have to fill up a whole vial, and then you have to mail it to someone. What?
I mean, think about their headquarters.
it's just a bunch of fucking disgust. Dude, how much saliva do you think that girl with the long ass tongue can get? Does tongue length matter with saliva?
She could probably spit a
Outtake?
double shot of Fireball just off the rip.
Yeah, dude, she's not human. It's the dude from Kiss. You know that Wahala guy? What?
Don't they all have that?
No, just that one guy.
Gene Simmons?
Is it Gene Simmons with the long tongue guy?
I believe so.
I think it is.
All right.
Gene Simmons.
Gene.
What else
In the
we got?
meantime, yeah, we got an interesting question here from Storybook HD. It
Love the
says, I know Trevor said he doesn't really watch stuff like movies and other content stuff.
I don't.
Do you feel like that gives you a helping or hurting hand in like your own social media stuff?
Ooh, facts.
I think it does hurt a little bit because I can't the first thing when everybody started talking about this Tiger King show, my first instinct was be like, oh, that could be a funny character. Got people who watch this, but now I gotta watch this show. I gotta I'm just losing time. Like if I had already been watching the show, I'd be like, oh, I'll bang this out tomorrow. Now I gotta do like research and shit. But sometimes what I've noticed more so, I think it's stand up. Like some people use a movie reference and it bangs and it crushes, and I'm in the back. Ha ha ha. Training Day. What?
Yeah, I don't. Top Gun.
Is that a Nike thing?
Who's Tom Cruise?
I've seen yeah, no, I don't know. I just I think I do miss out on a little bit because even with Game of Thrones, but also I like not doing that because then everybody's making videos about one thing. Like there's gonna be a fuck ton of these Tiger videos. There's gonna be when Game of Thrones the parody was ending, all that shit. Everybody's just like, here we go. Here's my take on it. So it's the same thing with this pandemic shit of everybody making videos. I've seen the same joke about toilet paper 45,000 times, and it's just like, what?
I don't. To be honest, now that you work me through it, like I don't think it's a bad thing because it's sort of you're out of the whole like because everyone is like sort of talking about one thing, and then because the characters that you choose, they're sort of like they have like a cultural feel to them as opposed to like
super niche. Yeah,
exactly.
I kind of like doing that just because it's like, and that, I mean, you talk to a lot of stand-ups too. I mean, I don't know if this is kind of related, but they're like, I don't watch other people's specials because I don't want to be influenced by anything. I just want my own point of view.
The problem with that though, honestly, is if you don't watch stand-up, you end up stepping on people's bits.
Yeah.
And then you're like, and then someone's got to be like, yo, that's kind of a Bill Burr bit. And you're like, fuck, I've been working on it for 3 months. It's like, it's sort of good. I don't think it's good to watch so much stand-up, but I think it's good to watch a little bit so you don't start chopping people's bits off.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess to answer the question, not really, because it's not the kind of stuff I make, but yeah, maybe I got some more downtime I will. I like Planet Earth. That's my shit right there.
Planet Earth's so good.
You ever watch that?
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about it the other day. There's only 2 people that watch that show: zoologists and people on drugs.
Yeah.
You've never heard of a sober person being like, "Y'all see chapter part 3, that tigerfish?"
Yo, have you guys ever watched that documentary that's kind of similar? It has the same feel as like the one y'all are talking about, but it's about animals who like you literally just watch animals like animals of prey just like attacking like dog.
Yeah, that came out. Was that the one that showed the fights? It like got really big on Twitter. I think it was. I forget what it's called, but yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh, it is.
Me and my roommates used to just fucking
yeah,
and then just watch that shit and you just be like, "Dog, I didn't know shrimp had that many like legs and shit." You just talking to it like it's just a cat. The cat's like, "Huh." It's kind of crazy.
A couple of people in chat say bring Bryson back.
Yeah, I haven't. I was actually thinking about doing a Bryson video recently. Yeah, Bryson characters like the OG shit. I don't know why I stopped doing it. I think I had like I did like 10 videos of that, and then I was kind of just like, that's played out. But I think some of the best stuff is you don't want to do like you let it breathe a little bit. You want the demand to come back in. But
it's also you don't want to be like pigeonholed as that.
That's originally why I started doing all types of stuff because I don't want to be just known as that one thing. But it's still, and I'm trying to pitch a show right now, and that Bryson's like one of the main characters in it. So
dope. Gavin Roy says, "How is the Cali lockdown going for you guys? What's life like?"
I mean, it's a little tragic for me just because I can't. There's no vagina. Like you can't. It's gone, and it's upsetting.
Just banging a jar of Vienna sausages, dude.
That's what That's
well, also you live alone, which is it doesn't help.
What's that again?
You live alone, so just the loneliness factor.
I live alone, no vagina. And then after I'm done my work, it's like you're sitting there and there's no stand up. So at like 7, 8 p.m., I'm just like, what am I? Who am I?
You just text him Verizon back, be like, yeah, what's up with them bills? But
yeah,
y'all been watching this game. Verizon's like, ain't no game on.
Text like
there's a person? Yeah.
Metro Mile, like, is my insurance due yet? Okay.
Calling telemarketers back. Hey, what y'all on? Y'all bored yet?
Oh, I've been calling mad people. Like,
Yeah.
FaceTime
Dude.
people. FaceTime with people as I'm fucking eating. I'm like, hey, what's up, Jim? It's my biology teacher in 7th grade. What am I doing?
Yeah, I got a telemarketer call probably like a week ago, and I just like real calmly, I was like, I'm gonna mess with this guy, and I was like, man, what is your name? And he goes, I was like, Jim, listen to me. There's a pandemic going on. Why the fuck are you still at work? And the guy just starts laughing, and I just like held the phone far, and I was like, save yourself, save yourself.
That's how bored we've gotten.
I crushed for one guy who's probably somewhere stationed in Indiana, but I murdered for like a solid 30 seconds. Crushed.
Dude, you don't realize how much you need stand-up in your life until it's fucking gone.
Right.
And, dude,
you start
I am
running bits by everybody.
Dude, I'm in my car by myself being like, you know what's funny? What's funny, Michael? Man, art's stupid. Huh?
Yeah.
And just like, what am I doing?
FedEx guy's about to drive away. He's like, oh, hold on. The funny thing about Velveeta cheese is, and the guy's like,
Call
I'm going to save you right there.
Call my mom, be like, you know what's funny about your feet? Like, what?
He's just like, Mom, I got the virus. She's like, oh my God, are you okay? You're like, you know what else is okay? You ever had McDonald's breakfast? It's like, what are y'all trying? Is it breakfast? Is it lunch? She's like, Trevor, save yourself.
Shut up, Mom. Just listen to me.
But it's a breakfast. Or it's kind of, yeah, that is a good point.
She comes up with a good tag. Good, thank you. That's great. Thank you,
I
Mom.
have nobody to do this joke for.
Trev, what's your dad's name?
I don't want to say.
Is it Ron?
Yes.
He says, stop touching your face, Trevor. Use the fucking wipes. Love, Dad.
That's not
Pops in the chat.
Dude, Pops, what's up?
Yeah.
He's great. I met him one time, and he has the energy just of like the nicest man. Like, I just want to bake things with this guy.
Good guy.
So use
He
the wipes.
got a good stash too.
He does have a great stash.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Bro, them Wallace jeans be cooking.
Yo, shout out to you. You're a good looking guy.
We got a question here from Dominic McKinley who says, any tips and advice for writing a screenplay or making videos? #goddamn.
I would say, I mean, just expect your first shit to be trash. Like, even like I said, I'm trying to pitch a show right now, and in 5 years, I'm gonna look back like, the fuck was I trying to do? Just experience, really. You just try, learn, because the more you do it, the more you'll be like, I don't know.
I think the main thing is just finish it. That's like I've written a ton of screenplays, and it's literally just you have to get through the 3 acts, finish it, and understand that the first draft is going to be trash, and just get to the end. The main thing with screenplays though is outline. Like really, really don't just be like, I got an idea. I'm gonna be a sausage, and then the sausage is gonna go to Vienna. It's like, bro, okay, cool, and then start writing. No,
I'd do that.
Yeah, okay. But it's just about like the outline and really thinking through each character, and then doing like a very, very, very detailed outline, and then start writing. Like you have to know where the story's going versus just like starting to write.
What do you do once you? Because I did that, and then I'd be writing. I'd be like, actually, I want to go this direction. Then you got to rewrite the whole outline.
No, which is fine. You have to leave room for essentially like riffing, like in the moment, like inspiration. But you need to know where the story's going. So I mean, I guess if you make a big turn, if you're like inspired and you're like, oh no, I don't want this character to die in Act 2. I want it to die in Act 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Then yes. Then yes, like finish that writing session and then take a step back and be like, okay, so now where's the story going?
Yeah.
Because then it's like if the character wants to die in Act 3 and you had it die in Act 2, then there's a lot of changes. So I would take a step back and adjust the outline. But yeah,
I feel that. Just know where you want to go with it.
Yeah, I mean you
And also start writing, and your brain just wanders off. At least for me.
Of course.
You just be writing shit, and then you be sitting in the middle of like a coffee bean and tea, be like, "This one's gonna sell."
We got a question here from. Shit, I lost it.
That's okay.
Gabe lost it.
Oh, here it is. This is from Sawyer French. How hot would a girl have to be for you to hit it, even if she definitely had coronavirus?
How young is she?
What?
What I'm saying is, if she's 70.
Phrase your questions and answers better.
Yeah.
What? No, first of all, that's y'all that took it the other way.
Okay.
How old is she?
Where did you go with this?
Well, I'm
Of
still
course
thinking-
y'all went
I'm
this
still
way.
thinking of
I'm
child-
saying that's on y'all. That if I said how old she is and both y'all go, oh, he means 15? No. That's not what I
FBI
meant.
is watching this live stream right now. But like,
That's
go
what-
on, Blaustein.
No, I said how old is she? And
You say how young is she?
that's the same question.
How old is she is a better phrase.
Is it?
Yes.
You're right.
All right, take 2. See, we can rewrite it in Act 3.
All right.
How old is she?
How old is she? Because my point is, if she's 70 with corona, she might end up passing away. So I think that, you might want to give it to her so she gets some dick before she dies.
That's okay. You know
Selfless.
Yeah.
what? That's such a wild. She's like, I just want one last meal. And you walk in there wearing a little onesie, be like, your snack has arrived. She's like, no.
I'm hungry.
And I'm horny. They're like, get the fuck out. How did you get in here? I said I was a clown and I was going to perform a play for somebody.
Okay, so what he's really asking is, if she's super bad, would you have sex with her if she for sure had corona?
Well, I think it's a respiratory thing. You get it by, like, if she coughs or sneezes and it gets in yours. Honestly, a glory hole has never been a better time to shine. Because it's just, well, no. Maybe. I don't know.
I think no.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't think you'd be doing the sucking. But if there's just a wall, a glory hole is just like a cheap condom. You think about it. Not really. No.
You're trying to
live episodes. You can't cut shit. I don't know. But if you're going straight P to V, where's the coffin?
I mean, if you're doing it right, hopefully a lot. Hopefully there's a lot of and all that's respiratory.
Give her water. Okay. Why so dry?
This is what I'm saying. You put a motherfucking Jansport over her head.
Jansport?
Good. Yeah, so even if she goes, it goes right into the backpack, not into the air.
Jansports are pretty durable.
Yeah.
You have like this same backpack for like 7 years in middle school.
Great for you, Jansport.
Why was I in middle school for 7 years? That's a question everybody wants to know. Dude, we used to kick the shit out of roller backpacks. So, do you ever do that?
I didn't have any roller backpacks in my school.
Oh, well, whoever had roller backpacks, we would just run up and then just full on, and the people's wrists would go flying with it. God,
you were straight up bullying people.
Yeah, but everybody was doing it. So, I mean, that's not the worst thing. Giving kids a swirly. No. What was this shit? Tabletopping? Do you remember that? Where somebody would be standing and somebody would like behind them would like hide and then just push you.
That's the best.
That's what happens when you don't have social media. You're like, how can we stop this?
Also, it's like when you're a kid, it's so funny because you never think about, hey, you probably could really hurt somebody.
Well, they made an announcement over the loudspeaker. They're like, please stop tabletopping because somebody did it, got knocked out, and peed their pants.
That's great.
And they said it in the announcement. They're like, somebody has,
that's...
but they use a scientific term. Like, somebody has,
urinated their...
Well, it's like when somebody calls poop feces. You're like, what is this, a dinosaur? You know, it doesn't make sense.
Fecal matter? Just say shit. Just say shit. If a doctor, I want a cool-ass doctor. There's some weird stuff in your shit. Great.
Doctors, I feel like, I don't know. Some doctors are very, very old school, but like, you ever had a cool doctor?
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. If we're being honest, it's weird. If a doctor was like, yo, man, you got mad shit in your shit. What?
That's kind of cool, though. You feel, because sometimes when they're very professional, you're like, they ask you those questions, and you be like, have you ever smoked or drank? And you're like, why would I ever poison my body like that, good sir? You're just drinking a wheatgrass shot. But sometimes when they're cool, like, I remember I went in for a physical. I went to different ones. The guy was like, you want me to test down there? And I was like, might as well. And the guy was like, word. He didn't say word, but he didn't. But he gave a head nod. He goes, all right. I was like, you say all right?
Did you say all right, sir, or I? Because I mean, I don't trust you now.
I was cool with it, though. He's like, all right.
Did he say, I'm going to test you down there?
He goes, because you want all the tests, you want the test down there? And I was like, yeah, I mean, might as well. And he goes, all right.
Did he look when he said down there? You want to test down there?
He did like a,
just like
you know when your friend tells you to check it out, but like doesn't want to point, but
Uh-huh.
you know, with the eyes, he did an eye point. You want to test it down there?
Okay. All right.
It was kind of cool. We dapped up after, got drinks. It was just my homie diagnosing me. It wasn't me.
Well, that's not good. Did I ever talk about the time that I was maybe like 12, 13, and the doctor told me I had nice legs, and I go, get away from me, you fucking freak. You're a fucking freak. First of all, I don't have good legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he like felt my legs. He gave me the like touch the ball test. He was like cough, and then he like started feeling my legs or whatever like this. He goes, you got some nice legs.
He's
Don't
like,
touch
cough, grab my wrist. Like, what? He's like,
grab my head, put it down there. Huh, doc? What? I hate it.
Whoa.
Ugh. What was the question?
Where are we?
I don't remember. Haley is watching right now and is in medical school and is going to be a cool doctor. That's crazy. That's
great. I think a cool doctor, it relieves some of the tension.
Can we go middle of the road, Haley, though? Can we not go full like, all right, man, so the thing about you is we're going to have it amputate your motherfucking ass leg. We just go middle ground. You know, maybe the doctor that you ran into is fine, But like the whole like too much cool, then I don't believe you. Yeah.
Anybody with a scrub on, I believe though.
I used to have a joke where I was like, y'all need to start wearing scrubs out. If you're a dude or lady, you wear scrubs out, like at the bar. Oof, so much more vagina dick. If you wear scrubs out.
Did you listen to that Dr. Death podcast?
No.
There's a guy, a Newport Beach guy that pretended to be a doctor and started dating some like rich interior designer and was trying to steal all her money and almost killed her family. But he was pretending to be a doctor the whole time, and he would just wear scrubs everywhere. And so he'd be like, "I'm a doctor."
So funny because
It
real
is really
doctors
funny.
don't do that.
No.
It's like the people who do Stolen Valor. They're just like fully suited up, just in line at 7-Eleven. They're like, I can cut you guys. I serve for this country.
Stolen Valor. That's a
my
dope
favorite
ass
phrase.
name, dude.
It is.
Stolen Valor.
Sounds like a crazy death metal band too.
Like, or a shitty improv group.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to We're Stolen Valor.
Yeah. Stolen Valerie. All right, get out.
Any
Get out.
suggestions?
Suggestions leave. That's not a good one.
This comes from Braden, who says, "I just want you guys to know that you can't spell quarantine without URAQT."
It's the most Braden thing I've ever heard. Yeah, that was just in the video I just did with Chad Churdleys. That was a quote from that.
There it is.
Oh, he just quoted the video.
Maybe. I don't think I think it's a very popular thing. I think people be like,
You are a cutie?
quarantine has the words U, Q, and T in it. In an R.
So you are a cutie.
Yeah.
But I'm desperately trying to figure out
What?
what
What
the
do you
fuck
not?
does that even...
You're a cutie. Cutie.
You're a cutie.
You're cutie.
But do we understand in what context? What do you mean?
What?
Are you reading quarantine and you're like, oh, I'm a cutie? Or you're like sending it...
No, it's
oh,
like a
you're
pickup
cutie.
line.
Huh?
It's like a pickup line.
You are a cutie?
Like, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Like that kind of thing. It's just like a...
Oh,
There it is.
sick. Braden.
What? Why are you getting so mad over the spelling of a pandemic?
I can't even spell quarantine.
You can't spell pandemic with where my penis at. You can.
The people want to know when you're taking stiff socks on the road.
But we wanted to do it at the end of 2020, but
Yeah.
motherfucking pandemics out here like, y'all got plans? Fuck them. I don't know. We should probably do some test shows. We'll see. We might do some pop-up shit.
Yeah, I think we'll start off some pop-up shit in LA and then we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, this pandemic's kind of fucking it up. But we definitely will have at least one.
It's fucking a lot of things up, you know. So
What is it mainly fucking up for you specifically?
I mean, for
Stand-up?
me, I mean, there's way worse cases out there. People like going through stuff, which is the hardest part, is people with their families and stuff and all that. But the biggest thing is just like the not knowing. If somebody was like staying inside until April 1st, I can like normalize that. But the not knowing shit, you know, you just be like, all right, well, is this the new regular? Because nothing's like, I wish we just had one source that we all listened to. Like, remember back in the day, they're tune into Channel 4 right now. And that was a source. If the motherfucker was lying, whatever. But now it's like you hear like 6 months, 1 year, 2 weeks. Like, what is, I just don't know. And kind of weird for me. But honestly, it's just the stand up, really.
Yeah, I just feel like with the timing of it, if someone goes, it's going to be 1 year, and someone goes, it's going to be 1 month, just in my brain, I sort of go worst case scenario, so I adjust myself to, okay, it's going to be 8 months. This is going to be 8 months. Cool. All right, so just get used to it.
So you got 8 months
So
of
I got 8
lube
months
in the
in
house.
me, right? So I'm emotionally adjusted 8 months, and then if it's less than that, sick. But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we all just need to we're just like, it's going to be a year. And then we all just need to get used to it being.
Well, there's also until it's back to normal, full speed. Because we might be off in 6 months, but shit's gonna be all fucking weird until then.
I think it's gonna be weird for a little bit. Like I feel like I think we talked about this before, but like people have shitty memories. So like I feel like people are gonna forget about, like, if the government goes, all right, man, I think the cases are we've killed the curve a little bit. Everyone can come out of the houses, blah blah blah. I think it'll take like a week before people are like movie theaters, comedy shows. Like I don't think people are gonna be freaked out for like longer than a week or two. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna take so long for people to get like adjusted.
Yeah. I don't know.
A question from Jaden, who just wants to know: are you guys happy today?
Yeah.
I am. I think I thought like the quarantine and everything was gonna make me depressive or whatever. But I feel good. I feel good. I feel like,
I think you just realize how much worse it could be. What really always cheers me up and makes me more like, quote unquote, blessed. Shut the fuck up, Trevor. Dude, you ever been to a hospital lately? I'm talking like ER, emergency room.
bro.
I go
No.
the one I go to is like connected to an ER.
Okay.
And it's like you go in there and you just see people that are just in so much more pain and just kind of like they're just older and they can't, somebody's got to push them around. It just makes me more like thankful that I'm like more, I'm healthy and mobile and, got this great fucking mustache in this average size.
Oh, God, you said amateur size?
Amateur, what does amateur size mean?
I think maybe average size.
Amateur could also have big heaters.
That's true. A lot of amateur porn I've been watching, like, these dudes are packing fucking
Sometimes I feel like sometimes it's not amateur. I feel like sometimes these are dudes that could have gone to the pros, but they're still playing in the farm league just to flex.
I also feel like if you're watching those, you're like, is this the farm league or is this the pros and y'all shooting with a farm league camera? I feel like
that's what I'm saying. I feel like sometimes they'd just be like amateur. Like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, you get like a good angle and you go, I don't want a good angle.
I want to see rookie porn.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see a shaky ass camera. I want a girl be like, can we stop for a second? I'm thirsty. I want to see that.
Hold on. My aunt's calling. Hello.
Oh, damn it. This is T-Mobile. Yes, hold on. Hey, what's up? No, where's my iPhone? I don't know. Yo, you know what's funny is like when you're having sex sometimes and a girl goes, hold on, I need a break. I don't know how to take that sometimes. I go, you said,
I need a break.
Break up.
What, this Kit Kat bar? The fuck you mean?
No, come on. No, but like sometimes when that happens, I go, all right, you need a break because you're not having a good time? Or you need a break because you like need a break? Like, should I take it as like a compliment?
Yes. It's like, I need a breather. You a treadmill, and she got to be like, let me put her on the walk mode. You ever seen somebody sprint for 9 minutes and then like, let me walk for like a quarter mile?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so you know how sometimes when you're running on the treadmill and you're like, fucking need to take a break? You need to take a break because you're not having a good time.
Who has a good time on a treadmill?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
That's what I'm saying is, do you want to take a break from having sex with me because you're not having a good time?
Here's the thing. If you're banging, she says, you want, can we take a break? Great. You're putting in that work. If you guys are at brunch and she goes, we need to take a break. Well, different story. No, I think that's a compliment. You're just flexing at this point.
No, I'm not. No, because every time it happens, I go,
don't you hate it when a girl tweets out, God, Michael Blaustein got such a fat dick. What do I do now?
my dick is kind of fat.
Hold up.
It's not.
It's not. What size shirt would your dick wear if it had a t-shirt?
Medium.
It's medium, XL?
Medium.
But like.
Medium.
All right.
Athletic fit?
Medium.
Slim fit?
Under Armour. Medium.
Oh, Under Armour medium?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Jesus.
Shit is always ready for the treadmill.
Put on a large t-shirt, but there's a little room to breathe.
Yes. Do you wear large or medium?
Large.
Large.
What are you?
I'm a medium.
Wow.
I know.
That'll do it.
I mean, you're also 6 foot and I'm 5'9". Don't fucking do that to me. Do you understand? I like.
That was from my doctor who told me I was 5'11" and 3/4.
No, you're not. Dude, every single time
detrimental.
I used to get measured, I used to do the tiptoe.
Oh, yeah.
To get 5'10". Not 5'10". But then, you know what's crazy? I would do the tiptoe, they would say 5'10", and I'd be like, I'm 5'10". No, you're not. You just fucking, you did it, you know that you're
You know what's funny? On your license, you can also lie. You can
Yeah.
be like, I'm 5'11", and they're like, okay.
Yeah, they're not going to say anything.
And you're looking around like, ha, don't bitch. And then you show a girl at the bar, like, look at me, I'm 5'11". She's like, you're shorter than my left tit.
I wonder how much you can lie. Cause
I'm 7'3". You don't know me.
But like, if they're like, how tall are you? And like, I would go, 6'2".
You probably got 3 inches in you.
Dude, my buddy, yes, I agree. I think it's 3. But if I said I'm 6 foot, they'd be like, no, you're not.
Maybe.
No. My buddy lied. My buddy is my height, and this guy was just lied all of the time. He said we were in a Ford Taurus. He said it was a V8. I go, hey, no, it's not. This is a regular Ford Taurus. We argued for 20 miles, and I go, let's pull over, open this goddamn hood. It's a V6. I'm telling you. So like that type of weird ass liar. Like, why are you even lying about that? On his license, it said 6'1".
He got 6'1" energy though from a 5'9" body. It's all about how you present yourself.
That's true.
It's like when you see people with the Chrysler 300, and you're like, you know, that's not a Bentley, but they're like, it is though, and you're like, it's not.
Yeah,
But you ever seen people that switch the logo on it? I'm like, you are catfishing the fucking automobile world.
But
who's that for?
When they switch it, do you think they think that it's a Bentley?
Yes.
I know. That's the same thing sometimes with plastic surgery. I'm like, you know that your face doesn't look like that. Like, I think they like, this is how God. No. You didn't come out like that. Look at your lips. You look like a bass fish. Stop it. I hate that. The whole thing.
What's up? Do you want to go to...
No, I don't want to go anywhere with you, sir.
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 All right. Well, we're learning something today.
Um,
Next question.
We got a question from Ivan
Kiki.
Canfield who says, "What has been your go-to quarantine food?"
Peanut butter and jelly.
What the fuck has mine been?
I'll be honest though. Peanut butter and jelly is always
Dude,
my go-to food.
Coffee. Just coffee and a Quest bar.
I feel like you don't eat enough, bro.
I don't.
Why?
Time. Takes too long to eat. Dude, I've been Postmating a lot. Halal guys been banging.
Oh.
They've been fueling this bad boy up, dog. I need to eat more. I get. It takes too long to cook. It doesn't.
I literally. This is how lonely I'm in my apartment, and this is how angry I get at my body because I hate eating. I was literally editing something, and I was hungry, and I was in the middle of editing, and I literally stand up and I start slapping my stomach, being like, "Oh, you need food, you fucking bitch! Oh, I'm hungry! Ooh!" I was so angry.
Yeah.
I don't want to let me finish.
That meal you posted, what was it 2 days ago? Was it pasta?
It was last night.
Was that a joke?
What?
Huh?
Of course it was a fucking joke. That shit looked like a goddamn 7-Eleven.
No, but you know the people who post shit online, they'd be like, "Wife me up." It's burnt ravioli.
Right. I mean, that was where I was going with it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? When people
I
are like-
didn't know if it was like serious or not because I
No.
saw frozen meatballs cut in half, and I do that.
Yeah.
Meatballs go good on anything.
You could put meatballs on a ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, that sounds kind of good.
You can put meatballs on a meatball. And I'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, hold up.
Wait, hold on. Why is it? You know they bread bowls? Why is there not a meatball bowl?
Oh, fuck.
You're just meating it up.
Why is it not a waffle bowl? Can you imagine having
I feel like it would
waffle
would
bowl and
hold
then-
the shit out.
Say again?
I don't think it'd hold the liquids.
No, but not liquids. I'm talking about you have just like a breakfast bowl. So the waffle is the bowl, and then you do like eggs and bacon and put a little bit of syrup on top. Get the heck darn it out of here.
You know what's funny? You
What?
serve that in a restaurant, trash. You serve it in a food truck, $1 million in 2 weeks.
Why is that?
Food trucks, the weirder it is, the better people like it.
Well, I mean, the whole like business idea is weird.
Yeah.
It's in a truck. Remember when they first came out and everyone was like, "I'm good," and then all of a sudden it's just $1 million idea. It's like you're making it in a truck. It's weird.
It's just, honestly, I mean, like, they do okay sales, like, when they're out in front of, like, offices. But you put a food truck out front of any bar, 2 a.m., it's like, it's so smart that you can move a restaurant. Just be like, "Oh, there's drunk people? Let's go there right now."
What are the laws like? Can you?
I don't know.
Because like I don't think you can just park that bitch anywhere. I mean, I don't know.
They're going to put money in the meter. They get a parking ticket. I have seen food trucks that get parking tickets, though.
Get out of here.
But I guess they're just like, "I'm making enough money. I don't give a damn about the LAPD."
I will say though, in LA right now, they sort of said no, we're good on parking tickets.
I've seen the people.
Yeah.
They're back.
I will say though, fuck you, LA County, because I got 2 parking tickets already. Y'all told me it's during a pandemic. Why are you giving
Week
me
1, they were like, now they're like, "I need my money," because they're
Yeah.
suddenly realizing my job on the line too. LA Fitness, on the other hand, y'all ain't gonna just auto direct my shit and not expect me to have questions.
How often do you go to LA Fitness?
Once a month.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
All right. Why?
I don't know. It's far and it has stupid. The parking is difficult and it shares. And dude, it's a whole. I just got to go to a new gym. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. We've never talked about this. Do you like how often you go to the gym if the gym was like down the block?
If it's down the block, I go more regularly.
Like
When I was in Santa Monica, I was going like 2 to 3 times a week.
really?
Yeah.
What do you do at the gym? Just like run,
Yeah, I run.
sit, lift weights?
Yeah, I just do it. I touch up, you know.
Yeah, you do a little. Yeah.
I just do a little
shade here, shade
as
there.
long as I sweat. I mainly like to work out because it clears my mental space where I feel better, like get them endorphins all boned up.
You got to. You would be so funny if you were just like, "Yo, you know what time it is? I'm gonna get fucking jacked." Remember when Chappelle got swole up and you're like, "What is happening?"
Yeah, bro. College Trevor was different because I
Really?
just ate and drank a lot, and then I would just do chest. And I've never showed you a picture in college. I was a little beef boy.
No, you weren't.
I swear to God, I was a little beef boy. All
You were
pulled-
jacked up.
It was enough. There was enough for
I
somebody to be like,
have to see this picture.
it was just like every frat guy. Frat guys, all they work out is chest and their biceps. So I would just go in, do that, do legs once a semester, tweet about it, and be good. I'd be like, all right, y'all can't talk shit about me because January 19th, I did legs. Fuck off.
I've done legs 22 times in my life, and I go to the gym like 6 days a week.
And 21 of them were walking upstairs.
100%.
We got any other questions? I want to find this picture of me being fucking Rip Daddy.
This is from Jameson Bradley. Fuck, marry, kill. Skittles, Brian Scalabrine, your future wife.
Hold on. I will marry my future wife.
Wife is you have to marry. You sort of just gave us
I'll
that.
kill Skittles.
Oh,
Wait.
hold on. Fuck, marry, kill. Fuck. Okay, yeah. I'd fuck Scalabrini for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all could have some athletic ass babies.
Dude,
I know that's not how that works.
I don't
but
even know how I would. I don't know if I'd be able to like fuck him just because he's so much taller. Like how would he even get up there? I'd have to. That's embarrassing to sit on a booster seat trying to fuck a dude. That's crazy.
You got fucking wedges on.
Yeah. Dude, in college I used to wear the biggest shoes ever, like on purpose just to be taller. I used to wear Timberlands all of the time.
That's funny. Someone
What?
A little beefcake boy. There's better pictures, but
No, dude. This is like the face is obviously normal, but like the body, I'm like you're for real kind of jacked.
Yeah.
We hold it up to the camera for a second.
What the fuck?
Can you punch in, or do you need it?
I can't punch in.
Dude, that's crazy.
Damn, you are kind of jacked there.
Y'all ain't gonna play me like this. Peep game.
Wow.
Let me see. I mean, it's not going to be in focus. We can kind of see though. Come a little closer.
He's got
There we
big ass arms, dude.
Y'all ain't gonna stop playing with me. The fuck?
Oh, 17 years ago? What happened? That's the
Comedy
question.
started working out, and I was like, oh, you don't need biceps. You don't need
comedy
muscles.
started working out, so you stopped working out. I get it.
Yeah.
Tinder or Bumble?
Bumble.
Tinder fell off. Tinder's just like, hey, here's my Snapchat. Give me $11 to see one of my areolas. Like,
Dude,
what, dude?
I didn't even look at these comments. What the fuck? Somebody's like, what happened to my man? You've been hitting the treadmill too much. Oh.
When did you post that? Is that a while ago?
Yeah, it's like 2018. Well, this picture right here is from like 2014, 15, but I just posted it as like a throwback.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Oh, this is funny. Haley Fitzpatrick says, I used Michael's homeless man voice impression on a guy hitting on me at a bar, and I've never seen someone back away so quickly in my life.
Yo, that's great.
That homeless impression is something else.
That's great. I love it. So that's great. You just turned around. He was like, hey, what's up, girl? You know what's me and you? You know what's in cutie quarantine? And she looked at him. She was like,
Get the fuck away from me, you goddamn asshole.
Sounds like a frog that smokes a lot.
yeah, it sounds like a frog that just eats glass for a living.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that.
Someone was asking earlier, how many pairs of shoes do you guys have? Are you guys shoe guys?
I kind of have a lot. I only wear like 3 or 4, but I got probably like 12 pairs.
Those are fire, the
Yeah.
Converse.
I forgot I had these and I started wearing them a lot. I go through shoe phases where I'll whore the fuck out of them. It's like music. I'll just play the fuck out of them. Then I'll be like, next. And I'll wear another pair. It's really, I don't know. Or I'll see somebody out with some cool shoes and I'll be like, oh, those remind me of those shoes I have. But I probably got like 12 pairs or something.
Yeah, I'm sort of in the same boat where I have about like 12, 13, 14, whatever the fuck pairs. And I have a bunch of like Jordans that I love, but I just don't want to wear them because I feel like I don't want to crease them. So I have a good number of shoes. But
so when do you wear them?
Huh?
When do you wear them?
Very infrequently. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a pair of like Space Jams that I probably wore like twice, which makes no sense. Like you're gonna spend all
Yeah.
that money and just not wear them.
I know. I know comics that have stage shoes. They'll like wear normal shoes to the venue. And then once they're about to go on stage, they like take them out of the bag and then put them on. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
that's hard.
That I don't know. I need shoes to be a little worn in before I wear them on stage. Like you know what I mean?
You need to
Like,
be comfortable in them.
yeah, especially the way I do stand up. I don't just stand there. I'm fucking doing backflips and shit. So I need to have some. I need to be a little agile.
Would you ever wear those shoes that are individual toes? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Would I ever wear them?
Yeah.
Or have I?
Would you?
I mean, as a gag, I don't know if I just.
No,
wear-
just like day to day. I'd be like, yep, got to go to Ralph's.
No.
Those things are so dumb. I always want somebody to drop a dumbbell on their feet when I see them in the gym.
Jesus. Oh, I hate it when they wear them in the gym. Like, it's better for your fucking back. Shut up.
Or the people that do squats in just their socks because their foot's more flat or something.
Stop it. Wear your
It's
fucking
also
Reeboks.
like, at what level do you need to be that guy in the gym where you're like, fuck these shoes. We're going to, I don't know, Buffalo Wild Wings after this. Got to be fucking shredded.
The only way I'm okay with that if you're training if you're like in the Olympics. But like, What?
Yeah, but if you're in the
work
Olympics,
at H&R Block.
Yeah,
What
if
is
you're
the
in the
point of getting
Olympics-
swole up, jacked up that you feel you need to wear socks?
Yeah.
Hey, Harold, put your fucking Reeboks back
yeah,
on.
at a Gold's Gym, you can do whatever the fuck you want because the floor is just filled with heroin needles. Well, steroids, whatever, you know. But like at a LA Fitness or like a Planet, why is Planet Fitness like the Android of gyms? People do not care about that place.
Well, because it's fucking $10 a month.
Yeah,
It's $10 a month.
it's just like an enlarged hotel gym.
That's exactly what it is.
Everything's
it's,
purple,
It's
though.
a hotel. Yeah, the color scheme. Change it.
Yeah,
Change it.
nothing about purple makes
and
me want to get
yellow.
buff.
And then they hand out Tootsie Rolls, like little
Oh,
purple
yeah.
Tootsie Rolls.
They're-
Those are kind of hard though. I'm not.
I
Gonna
think
lie.
they have like pizza days and shit there too.
They do. I have a whole joke about it. They have pizza days on Tuesday and bagel days on Monday. What? Everyone's going to the gym to get away from all that bullshit.
They're
What,
trying
you
to
fucking-
fatten you up.
I think so. Looking like fucking 2018 Trev.
Question from Lexi K. What's the dumbest
Love that
thing
name.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever spent money on?
Probably the
Vagina.
Yeezys I recently bought. Like, well, not recently, but I remember I had an audition. I thought it went well. I was pumped. It was in downtown LA by this like shoe store that like they shoot that one show there. Nice Kicks. They shoot that the complex sneaker stop. Whatever the fuck. But it's right there. And I was like, oh shit. I went in there the day after these brand new Yeezys dropped. I had no idea. And the guy's like, we just got these. And I was like, how much are they? He's like, $300. I was like, bet. And then just cha-ching. And I wear them like twice.
Right.
So
That's the thing. That's the thing though. Do you not wear them because you don't want to get them fucked up? You don't wear them because you're like, they're too much.
Well, I'll go through phases. Like sometimes I'll wear them. I wore them a lot for like a couple shows. I just started at first. I was like, I don't want to scuff them up, but then I wore them to a show, and then afterwards somebody dropped like a fucking Jaeger bomb on them because
Yeah.
be wild. Yeah, and then you're just like, all right, whatever. But I think in hindsight, just spending $300 on shoes, you're like, all right, let's dial it back a little.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I spent
Or $750 on a Purell costume.
almost $2,000 on getting my fucking car orange. So
Right.
that's probably
That was almost $2,000.
the dumbest money I've ever spent.
And how,
The guy was
how
like-
old were you?
19.
Yeah, that $2,000 to a 19-year-old. That's like,
That's like 20 grand.
how did you have $2,000 at 19?
Selling drugs?
What? What is it? Statute of limitations or some shit? That's a thing, right?
You know,
I'll
it's so
cut
funny.
this out. Oh, wait, shit.
When you
Yeah.
like were getting your car, what's it called?
Buff
Wrapped?
out? Wrapped?
Yeah. You're like, I want orange. You guys like, no, we have like we have any color you want. He goes, yeah, orange. He's like, no, we have like a matte black or like a gray. He's like, I said orange. The guy's like, all right, sir. That's
Dumb motherfucker. He goes, yeah. I mean, I don't know what I was doing, dude. I thought I was in the Fast and Furious phase. I was like, oh, I can't wait, blah 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 blah, and then it can't. I
the
was
Fast
like,
and the Furious phase probably had one of the the biggest effects on people. Where people like
Yes.
went to their car, like not a lot of movies have that effect unless it's like sports related. But this one was legit. People were like, "I'm finna go drifting in my Civic in a Vaughn's parking lot."
Have you ever tried drifting?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
It depends on the
fucking
car.
Work.
But yeah, no, it's not. No, in golf carts, you ever do that?
Yes. Golf
That's my
carts, you can
favorite.
do anything
That's
with
why I
it.
like golfing in the morning because the grass got that little mist on it, and you hit that little burnout. It's just so fun. I miss golf.
I miss golf so much. I hate when such little things affect golf. It makes me so upset.
Like what?
Like the mist. Like you have to start taking the mist into account, and then all of a sudden at 12 o'clock the greens dry out, and you have to take that into account. Oh, they're going to be a little more this way or that way because it's like there's so many little fucking nuances of it. It's like
You know what's
too
funny?
Complex.
And what always brings me back to like reality when I'm playing, I get like mad or something.
of
Like
course.
my friend and I would just snap clubs just out of anger,
Of
just throwing clubs. And then if you think about it, all you're trying to do is get a tiny white plastic ball in a hole.
That's it.
Think about it. But it's so stressful just to be like, you motherfucker. And then you're just like, that's all you're doing. Just get a ball in a hole.
I get so upset, and then I have a revelation. I'm like, I'm not gonna go on tour.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Like, I'm paying money for this. I should enjoy it. Hold on. I like to drink a little when I play. I play better when I'm a little boozed up, you know?
Okay. I can't. If I have a sip of
I'm more
alcohol,
loose.
I'm garbage.
Trying to fucking deep throat your 9-iron.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, hey, what's up, baby?
I'll show you a back nine. Fuck!
Trying to fuck my ping hoofer.
Sir, this is a mini putt golf. You're like, all right, well.
Mini. Oh fuck.
Are you good?
Yes. At golf or
But do you
putt-putt?
mini putt?
Yes. That's the best date spot. I told you about this girl almost beat me in mini golf, and I would have left the date if she fucking beat me. I would have. I'm so competitive. I would have left the date.
How she almost beat you? She just,
She was good.
yeah?
She was fucking good.
Or are you trash?
Listen, Do you want to fucking play mini golf, bro?
Do you let? I want to play.
Let's do it.
But if there's any place that's got coronavirus, it's those putters.
Dude.
They're like, oh, you got Velcro on the grip, and they're like, no, that's just rubber. All right,
I think that's HPV.
it's like fucking movie theater floor just on the putter.
Can they wash the floor? They
I don't
never
know.
wash it.
No,
Gabriel?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of running out of time here. Do you guys want to do a
we're
secret
running
sock?
out of time
What?
Do you guys
here.
want to do a secret sock
Oh,
before we get out of here?
Hell yeah.
Are they
Or a
writing
sock
in,
hop.
or is this separate?
No, this is separate. This is from our Instagram submissions.
Hell
So
yeah.
Hopefully they're watching. Okay, so this is an anonymous submission from Instagram, and they say, I recently came out to a few friends and family members, and it feels fucking good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's great. I mean, it's honestly, you have your own reception or perception of like what's gonna happen, what's gonna go wrong, and then you do it, and then that doesn't happen. It's just getting in your own head, being fearful.
Yeah.
That's great, man. Honestly, like, dude, it must be such a just a weight off your back, and you'd be like, okay, this is who I am, and just be completely unapologetically who you are. Fuck, that's like,
Yeah.
I'm getting chills thinking about it. That's so fucking. That's what a freeing experience. Amazing.
That's crazy. Good for you.
Beautiful. Cool.
We do another one.
Any other questions in the chat? Anything? Last
Yeah.
shit.
Last couple questions.
So also,
baby.
guys, we do a live podcast once a month for the Patreon, which we forgot to mention.
Yeah.
The Patreon is only $5 a month, which we've said it before. It's a cup of coffee. You go to Starbucks. Here, you know what?
Give it to me.
Go to Starbucks next time. Order a drink, and then they're like, "That'll be $5.23." Be like, "I'm good." Then walk out.
Yes.
See how good that felt? Because now you get 4 hours.
4
hours
for
And
$5.
at we're really close to 2,000 Patreons. I think we're like 100 away.
We're 100 away.
And at 2,000, it's the Gabe interview, the man behind the microphone.
Oh, shit.
Gabe is wild.
And I don't
Gabe's
know,
done heroin.
dude. And he's not joking. Gabe has done heroin, so
Are
that's
we-
a little sneak peek. So yeah, no,
But he also has his life together more than anybody I know. So
this
it's going to be
show
good.
would fall apart if we didn't have Gabriel. Oh my God, what would we do?
It would be
It
doing
would be
a
on a
podcast.
fucking
and
iPhone. It would be.
it'd be on a couch. You know, people just throw couches out in the street.
Yeah,
Where do
yeah.
those couches go?
Dude, I don't know.
It's like, I think people have that same thought process because somebody threw away a dishwasher on my street and it's been there for like 2 weeks. Couches I could see because you might be able to flip it, or like if you're homeless, you'd be like, "That's my new studio apartment." But like a fucking dishwasher, I don't need that in a pandemic.
I don't even see the advantage of having a dishwasher, even if it's working.
Dude, I have a dishwasher and I just hand wash all that shit.
Why wouldn't you? It's one fucking dish.
Also, dishwashers, you got to clean them before you put it in there.
Exactly. So you're already doing it.
It's just a hose box. It's a box that just goes.
What you need is a dishwasher. Now, I'm sure they have them out there, but I haven't seen a commercial for them. That you can just put you finish your pasta, you
wanna
put the
put a
dish in the
whole
goddamn
ass-
thing. That's what I'm saying. But
I want to put my rack of ribs in there after, and then it be gone.
Yeah.
That's a dishwasher.
that's what it is.
You just a hot hose in a box.
I need there to be a disposal in that bitch.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
And it takes so long. It's like an hour and a half. What are you doing in there? Just get off the ketchup off the plate.
Hurry up. First, why does it take so long to wash clothes too? Hurry the fuck up.
What is it doing in there? You think you would need like one
It's taking a break. I'll take a fucking break.
It's just-
You're a robot.
smoking a cigarette? I'm stressed out, bro. It's a pandemic. What does that have to do with your life? Nothing. Get back to work.
Yeah, can a robot get?
But do you
fucking
really
corona?
need 45 minutes of water just going?
Just hurry up,
You think you could knock it out in a quick 15?
dude. If I had
tops.
one super sucker and Dawn soap, I'd be done in 10 minutes. It's the same thing. Hurry up.
Dryers, you got an excuse.
Jars are fine. That makes sense to me. Washers, do a spin dry, put in.
A little tidal wave, a bukkake wave, and then be done.
You ever sit and watch it fucking spin?
No, I have a cell phone.
Well, that was very rude. Okay.
I think those are people used to do because at my old place I didn't have a in laundry place, so I'd have to go to a place and watch it, and that's real shit. People just be watching.
but
It's therapeutic though.
that's what I'm
You'd be
saying.
like, damn, she really cheating on me. I'm
just
never
look
gonna
at-
see that money again.
Just-
I miss my kids.
God.
Am I saying this out loud? You going through
Yeah,
that
I
too,
am.
Mavis? All right.
Sheridan.
Sharing it, goddamn. What were you saying?
The fuck was I saying?
God, I have to pee so bad.
I gotta poop actually, to be quite honest. We got one more for the kids, and we're getting out of here.
Yeah, this is a good question. And on Tara Brady wants to know, do you guys or have you seen anything good that's come out of the pandemic? Like anything that's made you say like, hey, that's cool.
I think people are more appreciative. It's a little more unison. Not as much hate online. It's more towards the hate online is towards like government stuff instead of just people being mad. But I've spent a lot more time with being here, spending time with the people, which is great.
Yeah,
I talk to my parents every day.
I think environmentally is dope. Like, there's way less people driving, way just less emissions, so it's actually helping.
Mother Nature just fucking up there raging tits, be like,
Oh
hey,
my God.
ain't no pollution.
Ah!
Or Mother Nature got so much gas up there, she missing it. She fiending. She's like, let me get a huff of that diesel.
Mate, is that what you? Yeah, maybe like the ecosystem gets used to all of it, and they're like, oh, where is it? I mean, I don't know how to operate because they sort of like evolve.
I have been seeing a lot more wildlife. Squirrels are out here. Birds are out here. They're like, oh shit, world's done. We out here. I'm gonna go fucking get this nut.
bobcat.
Really?
No, but I just thought
I believe it
wanted
though.
to say it.
Let's actually do one more question here really quick because we have a fellow podcaster that wants advice. He says, I've been trying to get into podcasting. I'm 4 episodes deep. Do you have any advice for me?
Man,
Going.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I was just talking about this with somebody yesterday. Where this podcast started versus where it is now is like the cool part about podcasts is you grow as your audience does.
Yeah.
So we have inside jokes where like if you just start listening today, you might not know that Michael likes to come on floors. But if you've been here since episode 23, it might be that one. I don't know. It's like a running joke. And now people bring floors to the shows. People bring shit. Marley and me, you know, like people have brought the used BMW. That's from the White Club. So when those lovely people send me cease and desist, but it grows with it. And honestly, I had a YouTube following at the time of like 100K subs, and I was like, oh, this shit will probably do like 75,000 views, you know, just because that's normal or whatever. And then it got like 5,000 plays. Yeah. And I was looking at Mike, like, what the fuck's going on? But like, you got to understand, like, for a younger generation to get an hour of content. I mean, people will comment on a minute-long TikTok, like, this is too long. So to give somebody an hour of content, it's a lot to ask. So the people that find it, and I'm glad I never gave up on this podcast because now people come to the shows and they find time, whether they're working out, studying, on the way to work, commute or whatever. It's like the people who want to listen to podcasts, they'll come for it, you know? So it's a really slow build, but they're the most loyal fans. You can grow. And even if you're not looking for fans, they're just people who will stick with you.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the only piece of advice that I give anyone who asks me about podcasting is literally for the first 20 episodes, I wouldn't look at numbers and I would just keep going. It's the same thing with YouTube, is the same thing with fucking putting out any type of video, Instagram, whatever. It's just you keep putting out consistent content and eventually you'll find a fan base. But like, don't get discouraged because you're like, oh, there's only 500 people watching. Don't even look at numbers. And the thing is, have fun with it, bro. Like if you have fun with the podcast, we have so much fun fucking around. So that's sort of all that matters.
Yeah. Also, don't be scared to change it up because if any of you guys are from the beginning, you don't have to be just because your name says it doesn't mean you have to stick to that thing unless it's like serial killers talking about cereal. Then maybe talk about cereal.
Yeah, Lucky Charms a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. You know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch for me, but agree to disagree. But we used to. The original pitch to the show, which made no sense of the name, we would go out, do an activity, film it, vlog it, and then talk about it on the podcast. But we found riffing up top about nonsense bullshit like banging fucking Pokemon was funnier than the actual activity, and the activity was less about like the episode, you know? Right. So we just made a decision like 20 episodes in, and we're like, this is better. And like, honestly, maybe one person's like, what happened to activities? Yeah. And that person was a small business owner who wants $25 for us to go skydiving.
I would do it.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. And good luck on your podcast. Whoever asked that question.
But guys, remember, stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your dicks. Don't sweat nacho cheese, and stay safe out there.
If you want to shit a Triscuit, definitely.
Yeah, we're only meeting just right now so we can do this. But then we hand sanitized up. You know, Michael went to give me a hug, and then I just threw a Lysol can at him.
And I caught it.
He did. And then sanitized. But also, guys, if you want this live episode, we're so close to the Gabe interview. Go to patreon.com/stiffsockspod, and we do a monthly, one live a month, and that's only with Patreon people, and we like read all their comments live. It's a fun time. But if you've watched this far, you're either bored or you love us. And either way, thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys. As I say, always go on iTunes, rate, review, and subscribe. It really helps us out. And for real, guys, we love you. Thank you so much. And have a good day. Stay safe. Wash your dick.